Hey guys, and welcome to race number 5 of the Season 4 NRSL Outback Series here at California Speedway, otherwise known also as Auto Club. This is a race that is going to determine who's going to be doing very well after 5 races, and also will determine to see our comment rule, our one and only comment rule I should say, will be effective. Who will be still in the series and who will be gone and be replaced for the rest of the season. But some drivers we do know are going to be from the series that are staying. Others we are not sure of. So let's get your starting lineup. PJ Williams is on the pole. Second is Seth Cole. Third is Devin Becker. Fourth is Levi McIntyre. Fifth is Ramy Fisher. Sixth is Brody Talley. Seventh is Chris Louvier. Eighth is Caleb Harris. Ninth is Henry Sanford. Completing top 10 is Preston Plord. Now here's the rest of your starting lineup here at California. And on the final row, we have teammates Cody Lamas and Austin Weiner will be on the final row. Now, drivers that could get themselves replaced, from what I know of, could be the 12 of Austin Weiner. Just got to get some comments down so they got the command. Carter Fargo in the 16. Let me see here. Kate Shervin, or no, never mind. Not the 24, not the 24. She's been commenting. Never mind. Sorry, Kate. Keith Batson in the 38, as someone did not get going. We'll check on that in just a bit. Jeff James in the 54. Who's one of the guys that got held up there. And Caleb Harris in the 89. Those are drivers I know of that could get replaced. The car didn't get going was Ash Curtis. But the cars made it just in time, and the green flag is out for 25 laps here at California. If my voice sounds a little scratchy, it's not up to par, so I apologize if my voice is not, as great. But it is a home track also to a few drivers. Henry Sanford in the 76, who nearly turned Caleb Harris. That's his home track for him. One of the Californians here. As they're going 4 wide first spot, which is normally dangerous. But real quickly, I believe of this field, I believe he's the only one. I may be wrong, though, but did we survive lap 1? And looks like it. Holy crap, and they're going crazy, though. But Devin Becker now to the inside for the lead. Over PJ Williams. His first attempt. Oh, my God! Nearly getting turned by Preston Plord. And a great save right there. Also, oh, I just realized this is also the home track to Mason Powers in the 25. So this will be very interesting to see what the Racing Chevrolet Camaro can do. I believe this will be our only stop of California. Any Californian tracks, I should say, because we aren't going to Sonoma or Infineon, whatever you want to call it. Because I don't have good racing over there. But Becker to the lead, looking for his second career Outback victory. And want to know something crazy? This exact track, that was where Devin Becker got his first victory last season. Since then, he has been winless. So imagine if he breaks the winless streak this race here. He has never had a Cup victory as well, but that could all change as well once the Cup Series heads there. Chris Louvier, the rookie, heads to second. Caleb Harris in the third. Henry Sanford to fourth. And now Powers is now trying to take that fourth spot from Henry Sanford. Now with him is going to be McIntyre in the 60 in the Ford EcoBoost Ford Mustang. Trying to get that advantage there. Henry Sanford got a good run on the high line. He's going to hold on to that spot. Chris Louvier under fire from Caleb Harris. And is the caution out? Oh, and the caution is out. Oh, and Cody Lamas is destroyed on the front end. As at the stripe, it looks like it's going to be Devin Becker who's going to lead. Let's take a look who else. Austin Talley could be involved. Austin Mongold, I'm not surprised because both of them made contact earlier. I'm surprised that they got into each other. I think Austin Talley, though, from the time I saw him, was the one who made contact on the Mongold. We'll have to take a look, but very interesting, though. But nonetheless, though, caution's out. Devin Becker's the leader. Let's look what happened. Actually, this somewhat started with the 22 and the 21. The 22 Alamas is going to be on Mongold, and Austin Talley's right there, and just the three of them have nowhere to go, and man, they both take a bean to the wall. Austin Mongold goes on has 3 wheels off the ground, but manages to keep going though, and I think it's safe to say that Cody Lamas and Austin Mongold are probably going to be the ones retiring the race. Lamas especially, though, at 22 is crunched up. Talley looks like he'll be fine. And Mongold, well, actually, I'm not sure, but you never know what could happen, though. But that was a look what happened, though, at the caution. But your leader at the stripe was Devin Becker. Let's take it back to the green. Pace car's giving us the 1 lap to go as Ash Curtis is there in the inside, a lap down. Cody Lamas is the only retiree of the race, and actually Ash Curtis is 2 laps down, but he is not off the pace from what I have heard of. He's just damage-free. He just didn't get going at the start, but thank goodness, though, they got that car going, and it's out there, though. Top 10 rundown is Devin Becker, Chris Louvier, Caleb Paris, Henry Sanford, Mason Powers, your top 5. Keith Batson, Carter Fargo, Levi McIntyre, Seth Cole, and Kyle Matthews are top 10. Almost the top 10 is almost all of rookies. Seth Cole, the only veteran, in 9th. Zachary Chambers, 11th, 12th, PJ Williams, 13th, Benjamin Miles, 14th, Preston Ford, 15th, Jay Barker, 16th, Kate Shervin, 17th, Ramian Fisher, 18th, Stephen Pollard, 19th, Austin Weiner, and completing the top 20 is Charles Jackson. As the green flag is back out, and Ash Curtis, he got a good start in that inside line, and he's going to get one of his laps back, one of his 2 laps back from Devin Becker. But he's got to hope a quick caution can come out. Is the 84 car. And now the 76 of Henry Sanford, the hometown hero, trying to get the lead from Caleb Paris, who's trying to get it on the middle line. And Paris is going to get that outside line, trying to get the advantage, and he's going to get it. New leader, Caleb Paris. Devin Becker, though, trying to get that lead on the outside, or not the lead, the 2nd place spot. My bad. And not going to get it, because here comes McIntyre and Carter Fargo. McIntyre with a big run coming in on 2. Trying to clear him, though, it's not going to happen. And Ash Curtis is pulled away from the 89 of Caleb Paris. Austin Talley and Austin Mongold are both off the pace, so looks like their chance of winning not going to be over. Chris Washer's in the back of the pack. That's not good. And Justin Talpass, the champion, is in the back as well. Very surprising, though. Momo Akari, the same for him. Back in front, there's PJ Williams there. Trying to work his way up and 4 wide for position. Oh boy, that was not good. But they settled out. No harm, no foul. Zachary Chambers trying to work his way up. Levi McIntyre trying to hunt down the 89. And Paris trying to put Curtis 2 laps down again. Goes in 3rd. Zachary Chambers in the Advocare Ford. Great run for him. This is a run he definitely needs. Carter Fargo trying to get the lead, or the advantage, over Kate Shervin heading into turn number 1. And he is going to get it. He's going to get the spot. But we've had only 1 caution today. It's been relatively quiet, but not as bad, though. Last season, this was the Cup Series went for their 100th NRSL race. And John Citadino won that cup race. John Citadino, though, is not in both NRSL series, though, ironically. So we'll probably have a new California winner if Devin Becker doesn't win. For the Cup Series, though, it'll be interesting to see. As Ash Curtis now got put 2 laps down yet again. And now here comes McIntyre and Zachary Chambers for a spot. And we are still green, though. Paris and the Racing for Jesus Chevrolet Camaro looking very, very well. And I made a mistake earlier about saying that Paris is in danger of losing his ride. He actually is okay. I made a mistake on that, so I apologize. Paris is alright on his ride. However, though, once you see this, when it is uploaded, you do have 24 hours after this race is up to keep your ride for those who are in below in the description. So, be very, very interesting. But nonetheless, though, Paris trying to hold off Zachary Chambers. Where did the 24 Shervin come from? Wow, that car rocketed its way up to the front of the field. And am I seriously seeing he was in 8th? Austin Weiner, who started dead last. Where's the snap-on Ford Mustang came from? Man, that 12 cars just came out of nowhere, started dead last, and all of a sudden worked his way up to the front. Now Ash Curtis trying to get around the 6 of Chambers, trying to make sure he gets one of his laps back, but it doesn't look like he'll be back on the lead lap, though, at the end of the race, which is going to be a bummer for the 84. See where Tally and Mongol and Tally are on 4 and all that, so it looks like they won't have to be worried about him too much. McIntyre trying to get around the 84 of Curtis, but Curtis got a good run on that inside line. Now the outside line is going to get its advantage heading into turn number 4, and it looks like McIntyre will... I mean, he's going to stay in second, but it's like... How do I say it? Oh, and now Benjamin Miles puts him in the middle. No love for Ash Curtis, who nearly got into Levi McIntyre. That was a close call. And look at Austin Weiner! Look at this. These guys are racing so aggressive, nearly going forward wide, but Weiner is a man on a mission who started dead last. Worked his way up to the front as we got 10 laps to go. Man, that 12 car. Oh my word. I swear, if the 12 car wins this, then there is something right what they did on that snap-on Ford Mustang after qualifying. Oh my. Now Miles getting passed by the lap machine of Ash Curtis. Kate Shervin trying to go for second. And it's going to do it. Weiner trying to get around McIntyre for a spot. I don't think he's going to clear, though. Shervin, though, trying to clear. Miles trying to make sure that won't be necessary. McIntyre trying to cut in front of the 12 car. Couldn't do that. But it is all Caleb Harris on the Racing for Jesus Chevrolet Camaro. It's been his race. They actually may approach Austin Tally. From in the back of the field to the front. Mason Powers. Man, did he fall back. Oh, my word. Same with Chris Louvier. What happened to those two? But Louvier is working his way up in the inside line. Seth Cole fell back. Kyle Matthews fell back. Devin Becker fell back. Oh, my word. Alan Cavagnaro in the 44 there. A solid season so far. And there's Sean Galligan. We don't give him as much on TV time, but you know what? We feel bad for that because Galligan, whenever he doesn't get TV time, he does not as bad. When he gets TV time, he does not as well. So maybe that could be over with. We're getting him a little bit there. And at the line, he was 21st, trying to go around Jessica Schoen for the 20th position. He's going to do that. Now trying to work on Matt Daly for position number 19 on car number 19. Henry Sanford fell back as well, quite a ways too. McIntyre fell back as well. What the hell happened to 60? And where did Jeff James come from in the 54? Up to 5th. And Weiner now trying to take the 3rd spot away, but they are approaching that 89 car. And they're also approaching Austin Tally, the lap car. Tally is not up to speed. Tally into 1, and now Paris into 1. Shervin getting around the lap car of Ash Gerson. Same for Austin Weiner. Weiner didn't clear him. No, now, look at Weiner, who cleared the 84, now trying to pass Shervin for second. The 89 of Paris is hunting down the 5. Oh, look at Spectre shot. You could tell how close he is. And now on board. Oh, man. Austin, don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. And, ooh, a little close, though. But Sherman closed the gap a little bit. And Ash Curtis is going to get held up. Oh, man. Now a battle for the lead as Sherman trying to get around Paris. First battle for Paris ever since he got the lead. Weiner's got third, but now Jeff James wants that spot. Can Sherman clear the 89? Oh, look at the 12 get a good run that high line to go with the crossover move. New leader, Kate Sherman, and second place, Austin Weiner. Weiner, I don't think anyone in any NR race has started dead last and manages to win the race. I don't think that's ever happened before. Now James trying to get the third spot from Paris. Benjamin Miles trying to take the fourth spot now. Miles won't get him though. Now look at Jeff James trying to make a work on Austin Weiner yet again. That 12 car's just been getting so strong in this track right now. I mean, James has just thrown everything he can at Weiner, but Weiner's just got the car to beat. That's not like a leading car. But I think now that's ended as 3 laps to go is in the books. Sherman with the lead. Now James is going to be clearing Weiner for second. Paris now getting third. Now Miles fourth. And Onesto. Look at Onesto at 23 in that Dodge. Where's he came from all of a sudden? Trying to get the top 5. Give Austin Weiner the credit, though, from starting dead last. Worked his way to the top 10. Almost. He was in second place at a point, too. Yeah, second to third. Oh, and we got a wreck. And the caution, I think, is out. No, it's not. And it possibly may have been for Qualls. And the 33 of DJ Curtis. And Caleb Harris hunting back on Sherman. Weiner's just getting freight trained all of a sudden. Here comes Pollard third. Here comes the 11 to Greg Jones. Where did Greg Jones come from all of a sudden? Even Jay Barker. Where have these guys came from all of a sudden? But we are heading to the white flag lap. And they may approach Mongol, but the white flag displayed for Kate Sherman. Can she get her first career NRSL victory? Here comes Jeff James for second. That's not what Paris needed, but that's what Sherman needed. How far away is her and Mongol? That's the distance. I don't know. It's going to be a close one, though, but I think Sherman doesn't have to worry about it. And look at Miles. Look at Onesto training at the 4th spot. But off the final turn, Kate Sherman, no worries on the 21, is going to get her first career NRSL Outback Series victory here at California. Congrats to Kate Sherman on her first ever victory in the NRSL Outback Series. And man, what a way that's going to show for Sherman. She's going to get herself boosted up in the points on there. Congrats to the 24 IamSecond.com Toyota Camry here at California. Let's get your top 10 results. Sherman was your winner. Paris so close, but ended up second. Was probably one of the dominant cars all day today, but he will take it, though. Third was Jeff James. Fourth was Joseph Nesto. He got around Benjamin Miles, who got fifth. Sixth was Pollard the third. Seventh was Jay Barker. Eighth was Austin Weiner. Man, he nearly beat Barker, but Barker got the advantage. But give credit to Weiner, who started dead last. Ended up eighth. Ninth was Greg Jones. And how about Carter Fargo running out the top 10? Solid day for him. Didn't even talk about him at all. Great job for the 16 team. So now we go to your results right here from 11th on down. Levi McIntyre got 11th. 12th, Cavagnaro. 13th, Steve Pollard. 14th, Jessica Sheldon. 15th was hometown hero Henry Sanford. He'll come away not as bad. Devin Becker, 16th, who won last season. Not bad for him. Matt Dallio, 17th. Sean Galligan, 18th. Didn't even talk about it all. He'll come away with the top 20. Not bad for him. PJ Williams, the pole sitter, will end up 19th. And Momo Akari will end up 20th. Not bad for Akari there. Ramian Fisher 21st, James Parker 22nd, Charles Jackson 23rd, Ty Naughton 24th, Justin Talonpass 25th, the champion Nathan Hudson 26th, Jordan Culp 27th, Brody Talley 28th, Preston Plore 29th, 30th was Seth Cole, man, he did not finish well. Same Chris Washer for 31st, Keith Batson 32nd, Kyle Matthews 33rd, Zachary Chambers 34th, Chris Louvier, man, did he fall back. Same for Mason Powers 35th, 36th, DJ Curtis 37th, something happened to him and Qualls, who ended up 38th. Mongol nearly got a lap down, who was the last car in the lead lap in 39th. Austin Talley was a lap down in 40th. Ash Curtis was 2 laps down in 41st. And Cody Lamas ended up retiring out of the race. So we'll get you back to more of the results in just a bit. Let's take a look what happened to Curtis and Qualls. Amazingly, this did not bring out the caution, but Louvier was getting held up by Austin Talley. Same for Curtis and Qualls. Curtis trying to make a move low, didn't know Qualls was there. Now this is the part where I don't know why they didn't bring out the caution. Curtis was nearly sideways, he smacks the wall. James Qualls is obviously sideways right there. And I guess there was no oncoming traffic right there. Because Mongol was already that far behind, so they said no harm, no foul, no caution. And that was a very questionable move, but still nonetheless Shervin got the victory. But I bet others like Weiner wished that caution would have came out, but nonetheless though, very questionable though. But nonetheless though, Shervin is leader. Let's get back to the result picture thing. So we are back at the results, and I mentioned them earlier on, but nonetheless though, Kate Shervin is the victor here at this track. So first curve win for her, and this is, I believe, the second female that has won in the Outback Series. Third in NRSL competition. So some history made for Shervin there. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this race, be sure to give it a like, comment, especially for those that are in the description, to keep your eye. Subscribe to be a part of the NRSL. I will see you for the Cup race here, and then possibly replacements if it happens. Till then, this is D Young, 867-530-9858, signing off. Congrats to Kate Shervin one last time and a victor, and I will see you guys later on for the Cup race here. Till then, goodbye, everybody.